Egypt's defence is marshalled by Hany Ramzy, who plays for Kaiserslautern in Germany, while up front, Ahmed Hassan will lead the attack. The 18-year-old joined Ajax in the summer after scoring 11 goals in the Belgian league for Ghent. Senegal are perhaps the most exciting young team in the tournament, while Hadji Diouf their talisman. The Lens striker scored back-to-back hat-tricks against Namibia and Algeria last summer as he helped his nation qualify for the World Cup finals for the first time. The entire starting 11 play their football in France. Our commentator in Bamako is Steve Wilson.
Coly. Hadji Diouf. Onside. Needs some support. Only Henri Camara was really forward. Fadiga and Moussa N'Diaye were rather off the pace. This is N'Diaye almost squeezing it through to Khalilou Fadiga. Hany Ramzy for Egypt, tidying up. Mido chasing, and he's got in behind them here. And he's got a corner, Mido, off Alou Cisse, the Senegalese captain. And a little excitement at both ends, with more than half an hour played. Mohamed Barakat to take the corner for Egypt. Cisse at the centre of the conversations about the defending, which wasn't the best. Came off Coly into the arms of his goalkeeper, Tony Sylva. That is Mahmoud El Gohari, the only man ever to have won the African Nations Cup as both a player and a coach. The coach of Egypt. He won it in 1998 as a coach, as a player back in 1959. Hany Ramzy, Ahmed Hassan has written one challenge, finds Mido. Bebo is inside the area, and Ahmed Hassan Mido didn't look. He's going to be very lucky to eat Tony Sylva at his near post. This is Coly. Moussa N'Diaye. Henri Camara, a bit better from Senegal here. Camara, and El Hadji Diouf was waiting. The flag was up anyway, but El Hadary wasn't aware of that and wasn't going to take any chances, but as you can see, he was well offside. El Hadji Diouf, the Lens striker. Bruno Metsu, the coach of Senegal. Hany Ramzy stretching, and he's only found Pape Sarr, who is fouled. Ahmed Hassan pulls him down. Pape Sarr looks like a man in a hurry. And that's a good ball, Henri Camara. Two forward, Fadiga, and El Hadji Diouf. Good save by the goalkeeper. El Hadary denying El Hadji Diouf. It's a good early ball. The cross found its target, and El Hadji Diouf sees the best chance of the game by a long, long way, saved by El Hadary. Everyone back defending the corner for Egypt. The header is wide. Not a million miles wide from the man with the blonde hair. El Hadji Diouf away from El-Saqqa, and brings another save from El Hadary. A mighty roar from the Senegalese supporters for El Hadji Diouf. He had players to right and left, but that's a good save from the Egyptian goalkeeper from a very good strike by El Hadji Diouf. The header goalwards from Diao, and it was smashed from the rebound, way off target by Pape Sarr. Those supporters have probably the best view in the house. They are, I would guess, 400 or 500 feet above the stadium, up a huge cliff face. Diao to Ferdinand Coly. Play goes on despite the apparent trip on Coly. Here's El Hadji Diouf, Camara in, good save again by El Hadary, and wasted by Moussa N'Diaye. And El Hadary now is keeping Senegal at bay almost single-handedly. El Hadji Diouf turned, but it was Camara who got the shot in. El Hadary away. And then a really wasteful effort goalwards from the rebound. Good goalkeeping again here by El Hadary. El Hadji Diouf away from El-Saqqa. Salif Diao to Pape Sarr. Fadiga, El Hadji Diouf. Fadiga! It's a good try. El Hadary didn't get a touch on that one. Khalilou Fadiga struck it really well, left-footed. And I don't think the goalkeeper would have got there if it had been maybe a foot and a half lower. Henri Camara. These Senegalese supporters are getting very excited. A winner, a goal now might just prove to be the winner. They've got a throw in. Ferdinand Coly will take it. And now they have a corner, which is even better. But the great cheer from the Senegal supporters is for the appearance on this near side of Pape Diop. Has just signed for Lens from Grasshopper Zurich, where in the UEFA Cup this season he played against Leeds. But first the corner. Good punch by El Hadary, and it's back into the net! Senegal lead! Lamine Diatta, the centre-half, with a looping header, and El Hadary is beaten at last. Came and punched well, but Diatta's header crept back over the goalkeeper's head and underneath the crossbar. And the flick off the post puts the World Cup qualifiers Senegal in front. Diatta's clearance brings Egypt to throw. His header just might have brought them victory. Mido's touch, and Ahmed Hassan underneath the volley and over the top of the crossbar, and Egypt have not had too many better chances than that. And Ahmed Hassan cannot believe he missed. Essam Emel. Fahim was forward, the substitute. Senegal away, and they might break here. And he's away, El Hadji Diouf. He has support, he won't need it. El Hadji Diouf, and El Hadary denies him. It should have been two. Right through on goal. He had support to his right-hand side from Pape Sarr, chose to go alone, and El Hadary keeps Egypt in the match. The 3 minutes added on by the fourth official have been played. El Hadji Diouf. And Senegal, the first side that we have seen in these championships, who will be in the World Cup in the summer, are the first side to secure a victory. Bad-tempered at the end, but Lamine Diatta's header has secured them the 3 points. Egypt are furious to have been beaten, but I think Senegal have deserved it over the 90 minutes in what for a long time was a very disappointing match between two of the strongest sides in this competition. But Senegal deserved their goal from Diatta, and take the first 3 points from Group D. Egypt 0, Senegal 1 in the Modibo Keita Stadium in Bamako.
Were you happy with the performance?
Not so well, because it was difficult. I tell you already that the first half it was a very difficult game. But on the second half, I think that the Senegal make the game, and we do our best to try to beat the Egyptians, because we was on the same group for the World Cup, and now we prove that we are the best now on one of the best team in Africa. But it's still 2 games, and we're going to try to do everything to go in the quarterfinal.
Egypt have a great reputation in the African Cup of Nations, but you're under pressure now.
Yeah, that's right. We are, before this game, we already know that we're in very hard group against Senegal, Tunisia, and Zambia. Now we are under pressure. We have to win the next 2 games. It's not easy, but it's the only chance to stay in this tournament.